And we're back. And we got music this time.
Oh boy.
Yep.
This is good wizard golfing music.
Wizard golfing?
Yeah, that's what happened to that one lady. Fucking
Yeah.
punted her 15 feet.
You
She
want to
only
recap?
stopped because there were people in the way.
Nico, do you want to recap real quick?
Yeah, so basically, we were told at dinner that there's gonna be some initiation, and we were given free run of the place again, meeting one of the leaders and some dwarf guy who keeps blowing stuff up in the kitchen for some reason.
Man with a fucking idol.
Listen, man,
And-
he's trying his best.
And then we are in this initiation, and Orion got horny for almost every NPC Crystal showed us.
Incorrect.
I did. And mid talking, when Murloco was being Murloco, this blade singer punched him with some metal gauntlet, and Xerneas, being Xerneas, thought, you deserve to be smote, woman, and hit her in the center of her mass with a hammer probably bigger than her, and sent her flying 15 feet. The only reason she didn't hit a wall is because there was people in the way.
We also met Glowy Boy, which
Yeah,
scored very
we met
much
some
likes.
heroic spirit, is what they're called. And
What kind
currently,
of fake bullshit is that?
Dusk is talking down Xerneas, who is not. His head is not looking at the woman, but the wing eyes are locked on her. Because I could see through those.
I didn't know that. I also
Yeah.
doesn't know that.
Yeah,
Only at
well,
a time, though. Like, they could be
when
looking
you-
up, but he's not focusing on that.
No, you can notice that the pupils, like, dilate, and the eyes, like, the pupils look and dilate, and they're, like, slits, like, the X-shaped are, like, thin, and they're just staring, seeing if she gets back up and comes over here, or if she's leaving.
Yeah, but, you may continue your dialogue because we cut it off last time.
Also, if I remember right, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, I believe Spore actually got upset and told everyone to stop fighting.
Yeah, but
I
Xerneas
believe.
Xerneas seems to be in a bit of more of a tizzy than you can talk him out of.
And he's just
Yeah,
kind of standing
it'll
in
have to
between
be done.
everyone right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
people.
cut you guys off before you could roleplay it out, so I'll let you do that real fast.
Staring at this woman.
All right. So Dusk is standing like in front of Xerneas, but facing him, and is like, hold on, let me get into the voice and think about what they would be saying in this instance.
Glaring at her with my wing eyes.
Xerneas, pay attention to me.
He's looking
Don't
at you.
do that. Yeah. But pay attention is what they said.
Okay,
Not
so you
look at me.
so you see all four wing eye pupils just kind of just lock on.
That gives Dusk a little bit of pause, but they continue. This is a place where we are supposed to be finding allies. I understand you're just trying to protect our party. That is not how we do this here. It's not right now.
Kind of
Fake
like eat.
people, You get in the way. You do not retaliate like this. Yet.
The wings kind of like droop or ease up a bit, but the tail is still like lashing a bit, and they nod, but they kind of like choke up on the hammer. But it's not the butt, the head is on the ground like it was. The head is up and the butt is on the ground because now they're just more on edge. And Raves is fighting his mic. Fighting his mic again.
My money's on the
I'm
mic.
literally fucking muted. Don't call me out. What the fuck are you
Greg
talking
be
about?
like crunch on his mic.
Someone
I
punched
was
their mic.
muted.
Someone punched it.
Crunch.
But yes, there's no response. It seems to have gotten through, maybe, but they are just still staring at that woman.
Am I under?
Devotion got out popcorn.
Nope, that sounded bad.
Devotion got popcorn out because she thought that was fucking hilarious.
Understandable, it was. Am I understood?
Also because she's evil, remember this?
Good. Am I understood? There we go, that sounds better. Sorry, I have to fight my mouth.
They
I would like
Slight-
to roll to pretend I was uninvolved in this incident.
Roll at
That's a
disadvantage.
deception check.
Check.
That's absolutely deception.
Deception at disadvantage.
Alright. Yeah, I can do that.
Ow.
Zernus looks, from what you could see of the face, still very conflicted. Because they want to listen to the words you're saying, but their instincts are telling them something else.
Mhm.
I need to. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the way. They don't have a frame for that god, do they? No, they don't.
Huh?
But they ease up a
Yeah.
little. They're definitely on edge.
They don't have a frame.
And they're not gonna bind their wings because that takes too long. That would require me to take off most
I don't
of
think
my
that's
armor.
correctly formatted, Peach.
I don't know. I have what's it called? Proficiency in deception. And I
What's-
also have a 4 in charisma.
What did
You
you
can just
roll?
add 6.
Yeah, you just put +6. He still did 23, but you have to roll again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
I said
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Hey.
19 is still pretty high.
All right. Let me do a quick roll.
I'm gonna put down my new ref for devotion that I just now made.
Hey, nice.
Must be nice to be a fucking sorcerer.
Yeah.
Me? I would never do anything.
Have charisma up the ass.
I am a little baby boy.
I am literally about to apply to become a diplomat, and I just was involved with almost a murder of someone else. I want to pretend I'm not
She would
involved.
have lived. Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that you
Anyway.
were completely at fault and I was uninvolved.
All right. You see a couple people are fooled as you like scoot away, and they're just like just like kind of confused, like what happened? What was this and that? And then you see a couple other people just kind of giving a look of like, don't you dare try to slip away. Own up, fucker.
All I
That's it.
did was just be lightly mean, and she tried to kill me. I feel like I didn't do
She-
anything that wrong.
So, I have a question. How is she looking?
This whole time she's been.
I feel like I maybe cracked a rib with that swing.
Yeah, you could see that there are a couple clerics around her just healing her up. You did a good number on her and that hit. Like you see like a couple spots where it's like
Oh.
like they're checking
Okay.
they're checking under the shirt, and you could definitely see like bruising, a lot of bruising.
Katie,
But
to hopefully somewhat repair the fucking hopeful friendship we'll have, can I go over and help the clerics?
they'll tell you that they got it, and to save your energy for the initiation.
Well, fine. I guess I'm fucking useless.
Boy, they were telling you to save your energy
Walk
for the
back,
initiation.
sad shit.
Devotion is just fucking like
going to
laughing.
win
I
my
can
round.
turn into an angry giant rhino gorilla. I don't need energy.
But
I can pummel.
Oh
Yeah.
dear me, this is going to be fun.
But eventually, as that settles down, you see the 6 leaders come up onto a platform area.
I feel like they just saw me punt that woman.
You don't know. You
Don't
don't
alert them
know.
to your presence.
But
I'm
I bet
kind
they
of-
won't give a flying fuck about you. Let's keep
Kinda
going.
obvious.
Yeah, but
We have things to do and not a lot of time to do them in.
yeah, I know. Unless you guys want to do push it for another hour just to get something.
Yes.
I'd be willing, but
I
I
don't
don't
have-
think Orion has the
I
time
got
for
it right.
that.
I know. That's why I'm saying if. But for now, you see them walk up, and you see the paladin man step up and just say,
Carmen doesn't have work tomorrow, Crab Brave.
What the fuck? That is what he says.
Oh.
He says, "What the fuck?"
Alright, so
We may be
crab
going
rave.
for an hour later than we normally do.
Yes.
or than we're supposed to be going. We've been going later than we have been supposed to be going for
Yeah.
these past few sessions.
Yeah.
For basically the entire time.
Listen,
You're muted.
You are unmuted.
I know I'm unmuted.
Oh.
I also know I'm muted.
Well, we didn't know if you were
You were
privy.
muted.
You wanted us to be privy.
No, I just have ADHD.
Oh.
But,
No, it's because I know you're a light sleeper and I don't want to keep you up. Yeah. Anyways, Carmen doesn't have work tomorrow. Crab race.
Ooh, hell yeah.
cool.
I
Sweet.
work later in the day, so I can stay up a little bit later.
Cool.
I don't
gonna-
work.
I'm gonna quickly pause this real fast. Yep. All right.
Chop chop.
But the paladin man walks up. The armor still almost glowing, and like even though the slightly more dimmer light than it would be in the dining hall, it still holds a presence to it. He says, "Welcome all to the initiation. I am pleased to see that we have so many fine candidates, and hopefully to see that all you succeed, whether it be in the simplest tasks or in more dangerous tasks. Now, to begin, we would have to get through the boring stuff, as I'm pretty sure all of you want to get right to the testing after. So, going off of what your work is, whether it be a paladin or cleric work, simple fighter, or if you are a magic user such as a sorcerer or druid, please go to the designated areas that are decorated by the banners, and
I don't hear the middle ground.
and you see the lady, the one that often wears a mask and is the enchanted maiden. She walks up and she flicks her wrist and she basically uses prestidigitation to like make a glow on a banner. The first banner you see is almost like almost like a tree figure, but it seems to be branching now and connecting many things. I'm trying to think of how to describe it.
The nature fucker.
No.
No?
You know the tree symbol they used in Taz in the original arc to connect all the gods?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. It's basically that symbol. It's the multiple.
Oh, the fucking non-denominational symbol? Yeah.
Yes, that one. And it glows up, and it's this silver background banner with black trim, and this tree symbol that is to represent all the gods together, or at least just a non-denominational denomination. Excuse me, a denomination symbol for all those. For those who are of the holy type, you may proceed to this area to be registered. She flicks her wrist again, and the next one is of a willow tree this time, not the symbol that is seen before, and it has a symbol of a deer peeking out from below the tree. It is a dark green with gold trim and gold design. Those who are of druidic powers or natural what's the word? Natural inclination, please proceed to that area. Next.
Natural what?
Inclination.
It's essentially nature clerics, druids, and rangers.
Yeah, but the next one, they flick their wrist, and then it comes to this red banner with this golden design with not golden design, this golden trim and a silver design of two axes being crossed with a sword in the center. Those who are of combat based, whether it is fueling from passions and rages to just simple
Stabbing
combat
the fuck out of
experience,
people.
please just proceed there. The next one is a black tap banner, and it is a black banner with silver trim and a dark gray design in the center, and it is a raven with a dagger pierced through it.
The edgy banner.
Those who are
There you go.
They're in
That's
first
rogue,
place.
baby.
yeah, those of the roguish type or spy type may proceed there.
The spy type. I am the spy.
Yes, I am this guy.
Is it bucket?
No.
I am this guy. I have done
There's
no less
more.
jobs.
Anyway, the next one is a purple banner, golden trim, and the design is of eight circles, and they are each holding the symbol of each wizard class, and then in the center looks like a depiction of a soul. Those who are leaning more towards arcanic practices or withhold powers of the arcane nature proceed there. And finally, and then the magic goes to the final one. It is a gold banner with red trim and a silver design in the center of a hammer with various gears going down the handle. Those who are more of tinkery type or just are very good with creating weaponry, please proceed to that area.
Cool.
And for those who need the clarification of what these banners represent, he points to the first one. That is the Divine Wing, the Fauna Sect. He points to the next one. The Renegade Sect, the Phantom Sect, the Fantasia
Renegade.
Sect, and the Stronghold Sector.
Which one is the druid one?
The Druid one is the Fauna Sect.
Aged well. He looks nice as an old man now. Yes.
I think the dog is clean.
It's unfortunate. But I can't change that.
Well, I'm gonna make my jolly way over to the edgy banner.
Yeah.
I'm going
You
to
guys.
walk
Yeah.
with Dust to our designated banner.
Mm-hmm.
Before I split off and walk towards the area for the renegade sector, Donnet takes his hand and he puts it on Morocco's shoulder in all his strong, semi-fatherly glory. And he goes,
Don't fuck up.
Thank you.
One second. Morocco, you go show them what you can do. And then I will walk off towards the renegade banner.
Good luck, everyone. Hope to see you soon.
Morocco gives a somber nod and then realizes he was zoning out during that whole presentation.
God.
Sorry.
There's a banner with the 8 schools of magic. I think you can figure
Really?
out where you need to go.
Really putting yourself into your character.
Oh no, I paid attention to all of them except for the first 2. So,
The first 2 is holy people, and the second person was nature people.
oh, okay. Damn.
I go
Really
I get
isn't.
A little bit of the brow too.
I go to the edgy banner with my people.
Sort of.
It's 50 rogues.
Yeah, it's not really common.
You just walk over to that area and all you hear is, do you want to hear my backstory?
But where's Heracon go?
I think he's gonna go to the last one.
The artillery?
Yeah.
The stronghold.
Alright.
Oh my god. He's gonna fail that one.
Alright.
Wait, I need to be reminded what your fucking class is.
I'm a
He's a-
warlock.
Warlock.
Blade Warlock.
Alright.
I'm not fatted for this at all.
Alright. Alright. So first off, you guys.
We should probably denote where all of us went.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. I will post
I
again.
also kind of wish that all the places were typed down, because like man, there are a lot of places to
There's
go.
6. Hold on.
Ugh.
Let me get.
Hold on,
What's
I'll type it.
Everyone type it.
Everybody type
it
which
helps,
one
you are
their
the one who
character
think
went
you are.
to. So we can create a comprehensible list.
I believe it was called the Holy Wing sect.
Forwarded to?
Apparently my computer is just convinced I'm not supposed to be typing in English right now.
Here you go.
Oh, there you go.
And there's the
The
list.
Divine Wing, Fauna sect, Renegade, Phantom, Fantasia, and Stronghold. Holy fuck, Tree Huggers. Are we in combat yet? Edge nerds and nerds but mechanical. I like
Nice.
both of those lists.
Yeah, everybody to note where your character went, and then we can create a comprehensive list.
All right. So, you guys go through to your areas, and this is just the application exam. This asks information such as birthplace, age, occupation, like medical. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me go through this
Registration.
real
This
quick.
is registration.
It's basically registration. It's like medical history and examination. Just like check out, make sure everyone's okay. And then but for everyone,
Looks
they
at the
do
robot.
they do magical detection. And then
Magic. Okay.
and
Well,
then at the very
there's-
end, there is a actual test, like a written test.
If
well,
they do
magic-
magic,
oh,
the
no.
spore just.
Yeah, you'd light up.
Wait,
Like a
if they
fucking
do
Christmas
magic,
tree.
the spore just light the fuck up.
Well, I mean, your core.
Spore
would be
just
your-
glow.
Well, Crystal,
Mm.
if they couldn't tell by the emblem on the cape, they'd tell that the brand in my arm for the symbol of the Zentarim is hella was put there by magic.
Yeah.
It's sus,
Alright.
guys.
Yeah.
It's sus.
All right. But
Zernus
So-
is already having issues.
yeah, they have to help you. They have to probably grab they ask you if you have any friends that could help you. And they probably grab Dusk after he finishes his information.
I don't know where I was born. Are you nuts?
They'll ask you, where do you remember growing up?
Do I even know what it's called?
Yeah, you would know what it's called.
Okay, so tell them I would then fill it out as
Yeah,
Gallowist.
and you would
where
also
I'm
get, and
from.
you would get help from
Hey,
Gallowist?
Gallowist.
you would get help
Was it
from
Gallowist or was it?
It was
Oh no, it was
Melonia.
Melonia. It
Yeah.
wasn't Gallowist. It was
You would also
Melonia.
get help with certain things from both Dusk and also you know who.
I feel like that medical check's gonna go
Weird.
Yeah, but they are mostly checking for health. It is very weird. Like they take you to your private area and they're like, okay then, huh?
I am a very healthy devil spawn.
Yeah, but then eventually everyone gets through and they just do this written exam. It's like standard like reading, writing comprehension just to make sure we know what they're dealing with and just like
shit.
Can't write. Terracon can't write in common.
Oh, you can write in a different language. I assume that would be fine.
yeah,
man.
any language that you can do.
I gotta give him a draconic like form to fill out.
Yeah. But eventually you guys would come out and they gather everyone up. It's like, all right, seems like we had a smaller batch of people going into the public service work, which is it's nice to see such a smaller pool going in there, but nonetheless. Next
Public
up,
service one?
Hmm?
There's a public service one?
I think that's just for people who don't have magical capabilities and other
more
things.
like have
Anybody
less
who doesn't have a character class.
Okay, 'cause I was gonna
More-
say, Morloco sounds invested in that.
kind of more like people who want to be able
Orky.
to do something and have certain skills but aren't fit to be like hero class kind of thing.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Like you could be a fighter.
Yeah, no.
You could be a fighter, but you're better fit to be like a guard. Like there's certain skills and such that you have.
noted. I don't think any of us fall into that list.
No, you don't.
You
You're fine.
sure?
They did a magic
think
detection
it's
on you. They
Morloco's
know you're a
dream.
fucking sorcerer.
They
Yeah,
also
but like he's not. Miracle personally does not believe that he wants to do that as his
I mean,
primary job.
it's not like it's like hidden the fact that he's definitely at least got something fooling around.
got
him.
scales.
Oh yeah, no, he's not like bothering to really hide it, but like it's
Yeah.
not what he wanted to do
magic
here primarily.
detection.
Yeah,
This young dragonborn is packed at Cthulhu.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They didn't ask you what you want. They asked you what you have, what your class is,
What
well,
you're capable of.
what you're capable of. What can you do? This, and this.
There's already plenty of people to fill out the lower ranks. We need the elite shits here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's going to Fantasia, but he doesn't really look very happy about it.
Terracon, you go for your interview, and like, they ask you, do you have any experience with artillery tinkering?
Do you have any practical skills? No.
Yes.
Roll a
Yes.
deception check, fucker.
He does. It's not like very advanced, but he does technically.
They are asking experience, like, do you have experience with building machines, like guns and such?
Guns is a different story, but he does have experience building things.
Orion, I really hope I'm not subjecting you to this. By the way.
You are.
Okay.
Yeah, like they'll like you say yes, they're gonna ask you like what have you made, and you have to deception check that.
Okay.
And I will.
No, I'll just have him be honest. Like all he's made is like traps, basically.
Okay, so you don't need to roll that. Okay. They'll do the magic detection thing on you, and they're like,
Your intelligence
think-
is garbage. Why are you here?
they'll probably do like other tests real quick, or they're like, yeah, you need to be over here, and they scoot you over to the Fantasia sect.
No.
That's
the sword
not
is magic.
fun.
I am not.
What?
The sword is magic. I am not.
You are able to cast magic, you just haven't tried yet.
I can do it when I have the sword.
I think he's starting to learn about what his powers entail.
Yeah, they'll explain to you like in the Fantasian they'll explain to you the Fantasia sect that they.
Has Terracon made it through 3 levels of Warlock without casting a single spell?
He only does it with the weapon.
All right, they in the Fantasia sect when they get you and when you ask that you're like, all right, listen, you're definitely going.
You're
to...
the dumbest warlock I've ever met.
Yeah. He's also a child. They figured that out pretty quick, so they're like, all right, you're definitely going into training, but for now, they explain like you can cast spells with or without your weapon, and you're a warlock, basically.
Man, they're real casual about the existence of warlocks.
Do they like explain what
Warlocks?
they- He has no idea
Because
what.
warlocks can be pacted to gods.
Yeah,
you're
but
celestial
that's like
warlock.
1 out of 6 subclasses.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
any Genasi would know about the genie ones.
okay, so like 7, like Divine, Jin, and maybe Archfey. If you didn't get a particularly assholey Archfey.
Anyway,
I think she's just saying people know about them to a basin of knowledge.
this is also the sector about magic,
Yeah.
but once everyone gathers, they're like, all right, so this is you have gone through phase 2. Only 25% of you have been put into public service work. So for this
Let's
next
bump that number to 50.
Hmm?
Said now let's bump that number to 50.
but for now, phase 2, you will be assigned to your groups. You'll be assigned groups, and you will begin the next phase, the emergency simulation. And they gather you up, and you guys actually end up together. And eventually, you guys are guided off to like separate rooms, and each of you are in like a 15-foot by 15-foot room. And then
Wait, so are you saying that we split apart, went back together as a party, and then split apart again?
No, I'm talking about the groups went into separate things.
Well, never mind.
Ugh. Alright.
Each group is in a 15 by 15 foot room.
And then an announcement comes out into your room and says, now, what you need to do is react to what you see as best fit and complete the objective if you figure it out.
Mhm.
Be careful of what you do. And
I stab every.
the scene
No.
flashes.
Mhm.
My wing eyes blink.
Yeah. Your eyes slowly refocus.
Oh,
and the
fuck, the music
scene
stopped.
changes.
The music. A burning village.
Can you not say it out loud? Seriously, come on.
What? What?
I'm
I just
talking to
want you name
Bren.
the song. I just want you the name of the song. How the fuck is that wrong?
I know, but really, come
All
on.
he did was say the name of the song.
Anyone can see that, Chris.
know.
Anyone can read. Everyone can read, Katie.
No shit, anyone
We can
read.
read.
But you don't have to read it out loud.
Yes, I do. I'm stupid.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Sweet stuff.
Anyway,
Let's move on.
anyway, you guys look up to the scene, and you see a burning village before you.
Oh wow.
You go to feel for the wall behind you that you're closest to. It's not there anymore. It is a burning village. What do you do?
I'm about to be real grateful for that devil blood. Because I am resistant to fire damage.
I guess I'm gonna call out, hello?
Just normal voices. Hello.
Anyone there?
Hello? Mr.
Well-
Obama?
I'm gonna do something that'll probably help me. I'm going to pull what little moisture is out of the air and cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Yeah, there's probably some scene from like stuff, like evaporating, like old dew and such. And eventually.
This one thinks we should look for survivors.
So just to remind myself, each of our sects are separated, right? Or are we
What?
back together?
You're back together.
Okay. and
You're in
we-
a whole group
We're
together.
in separate sects, but we were put together as a group for this.
Okay.
Oh, Murloco attempts to identify what caused the fire, if there's a person or if it's a natural event.
You guys are standing in the center of town. There's flames on the buildings.
Alright.
The only way you would have to do that is actually like scout out into the flames.
I mean,
Well, I'm fire resistant, so I'd probably make a good scout.
Alright, yeah, I'll cause a snowball swarm.
How big
oh,
is
you're gonna
that?
start putting out the fires?
Let's look at how big the snowball swarm is.
That'll put out some fires, probably. Thank God.
I'm pulling up my sheets, which I should have done earlier.
Would any of the
Fine.
dragon breaths help take out a fire?
You got
Ace,
cold?
maybe?
I guess.
Do
Yeah,
what?
cold.
Got cold breath, probably.
5
It's
foot
like-
radius sphere, wherever I want.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna, yeah, it's not that big, but I'm gonna at least put out one of the, at least put out one of the houses.
It's radius, it's okay.
All right. Well,
Great.
is it like
I'm
pure?
also fire resistant,
What kind of
by the
snow
way.
is this?
It's magic.
No, I meant
Alright,
like.
I'll say that
like
the,
the-
actual description. It's a flurry of magic snowballs erupt from a point you choose within range.
Okay, snowballs.
Yes, but it's
Solid
enough in order to
snow.
cause quite a lot of damage, so I assume it's quite a quantity of snowballs.
Are you sure it's not more ice-like?
It's
Uh,
called. It's
no,
called.
no.
Spell is still
Please.
on
It's,
snowball
oh my
swarm.
goodness.
Yeah, the spell
It's
is
still like
called.
snowball swarm. It's not ice.
It's snow. That can
Or
hurt
break
you
activated.
very hard.
Oh my
It's probably real frozen snow, but it's not ice. It is snow.
I said ice-like, not ice.
It does cold damage.
It
That's not
is
bad.
cold damage.
Okay.
If that's what you're
All right,
asking.
let's just continue. Okay.
Katie,
What?
Ask the question.
I was gonna do. Okay.
What? Just say it,
Speak,
please.
Gino.
You can't just back away and just try to get my attention.
Well, you sound annoyed.
Yeah, you do sound kind of snappy, Crystal.
I'm sorry.
It's probably because of the shit that you
My
have
bad
to
if
deal
I
with.
did
I was gonna
anything
say
to
I
annoy
was gonna
you.
cast a spell.
What spell you gonna cast?
I'm gonna cast Summon Beast.
Summon Beast? Alright, what are you summoning?
Beast.
So Sapling's here with me, and you see the vines come out of the ground and form like a more plant version of Sapling, and I'm going to instruct both of them to run into the town and grab as many survivors as I can,
Okay.
and then get out of the town as I start to approach the town.
You're in the middle of the town.
Okay, that works too. I'll just tell them to like spread out and go find people and get them out,
Okay, so they're both made of
I
plants.
will
and then
also-
I'll look to the
How
others.
raging is this?
I'd ask you
fire?
please not get in my way. I wish to not hurt you. And you see my middle mouth plate open, which you've only seen one time.
Oh no.
And last time fire came
I
out.
hope there's no one in that building.
That's why I sent my 2 animals to go get everyone out.
Okay,
I
so
mean-
they go in.
And- They'll let me know when they're done searching.
Okay.
They should be able to.
Alright, so
How
you said
raging is the fire?
they're made of plants, yes?
Sapling's a fake creature, and Summon Beast, I said plant as more of flavor. It doesn't say they are plants. They are a small beast.
Mhm.
They're
So
animals.
neither of them are plants. One's a fae and the other's a beast.
Okay.
I
It's
just
more
I
of a
just flavored
flavor
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more of a flavor
You,
thing.
you gotta specify that. You...
Well,
Sorry.
it's summon beast, not summon plant.
No, but like summoning plant-like creatures in the middle of a raging fire, you gotta question it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll something.
I'm going to fly
Mm.
because I have a 50-foot fly speed, and I'm going to see if I see anyone in any burning houses or anyone trapped anywhere, and I'll report back.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I'm not as cool as any of these other people with magic or wings, so I'm just gonna do this, you know, classic
Classic
style,
style.
boots to the ground with a little bit of elbow grease.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
gonna start manually scouring any building that
Yep.
looks like I can actually enter.
Alright.
it.
Do I
Roll-
need to? Yeah, I was gonna say, do I need to roll something for Sapling?
Yeah, roll investigation check for Sapling. Donnet, roll investigation check as well. Zernus, investigation as well.
It's a 7.
Merlico, your magic works fairly well. You start putting down some fires. It is a 5-foot
Oh.
radius though. You have to keep
Oh,
that in
did I
mind.
at least get like the one building? I was going for at least just one building.
Sapling got a
Even
23.
Okay. You said it's like 5-foot radius and it's how long does it last?
Let me
It's an
check.
attack spell, so presumably the duration is instantaneous.
Yeah,
Yes.
it puts it out a little bit. It puts a damper on the flame, but it's not.
It's like freeze bombing something.
Yeah.
Don't you have to roll for snowball storm? Like,
mean,
don't
it's
you
not
have to
like he's
roll a certain
attacking.
like?
It's not
Well,
like
yeah,
he's
but I mean, I
aiming or
think it would-
something. He's using
No,
cold
yeah, that's
stone
not my
on the
point.
fire.
That,
So
again,
because
that's not my
Crystal
point.
hates me and picked an intelligence spell, I had a
Hey.
10, but it's an 8.
Oh. You look
Listen,
around.
man, I got a 7,
Oh,
but I
Uh,
rolled a 6.
all right. Darn it.
I'm going out to fucking since I'm fire resistant, I'm able to take a bit more of a,
Yeah.
direct route.
hmm
Unfortunate, my plan did not work. I was hoping
Yeah.
to at least.
It's a
get
5-foot
rooftop
radius
going.
up against a like pretty decent sized house for like a second there.
Mm.
It's a good
Yes,
thought.
I'm waiting for Sapling to let me know that the
Alright.
place is cleared.
What's what was your investigation check for Sapling?
23.
23.
Nah, that dog is smarter than me. That's sad.
They say there's 2 people stuck under a wooden structure that has collapsed on top of them. They are unconscious.
Sapling, if you allow this,
hmm
if I can like use any way, because he can use Druidcraft.
hmm
So if there's like something I can finagle,
You could
What's
also
that?
call down the 11-foot behemoth.
Or like if the other sapling can like help move the stuff.
Make a straight strength check
Okay.
because they are both plant-like. Like,
Well-
despite them, even though like one's fey, one's beast with plant-like features, there's still plants to them. So, and this is a fire, but I will give you a straight roll because you have them helping each other.
Okay, that's an 18.
18. They are able to lift it enough where Sapling's able to drag out what he says is about 11-year-old, but the mother's stuck. The part that's on her is much heavier than they can handle.
Okay, I will yell for Zernus then.
I assume I hear him.
Oh, yeah.
I will land. And I will just pick the thing up. Whatever's holding her. It's
Make a
rubble,
strength check.
yeah?
Make a strength check.
Ooh, excellent. That is a 17.
17. All right. This is easier for you. You don't have as much issues as you would.
I'll
the
use
two.
my tail to scoot her out because I have to use my arms to get it off of her. And I can grab her with my tail.
But yeah, you lift up the heavy support beam. It's a pretty heavy thing, so it makes sense how they couldn't exactly lift it up.
Mhm.
It was more so slightly heavier debris on the child. But you
mean the
managed
parent?
to. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No, I was just asking a question because wasn't the heavier debris on the mom?
Yeah, I think she meant the lighter debris was on the child. That's why your dog could get it out.
My two
But
dogs. I have two.
All right, hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
Sorry, I got
let's deal with
interrupted
it.
rudely. So
Sorry.
this is my brother.
Me or?
My brother.
Oh. I thought you were talking about me. I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. That's
Oh,
why.
I ended up
Why
height
did I
comparison.
interrupt her or you? Jesus. Anyway, So you managed to get the mom out. You got the child out. Where do you bring them?
I'm gonna try to get him outside of town.
Yeah, I would have told him to move them outside the village.
All right. You take off and you start taking them as far as you can from the town. It's a pretty big town as you look around. It's.
Yeah, like I'll take the child and the mom and I'll fly a safe distance out and put them somewhere safe.
They got some pretty nasty burns, but they are okay.
Did Sapling find anyone else?
No one else in that house.
Are they breathing?
In the house or in the village? I told him to look
In the-
through the whole.
Oh, you said only house for a second. I was like, eh.
No, I told him to scan the village and let me know if anyone's,
Oh, that would have changed things. In the one house
Got
I found,
fucked.
there was only 2.
Okay. So there's 2 in that house. Are there any other people in houses?
Make another investigation check because I thought you were talking about just the house.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm out here finding.
Is this with advantage because the other animal is helping?
Just straight roll because they have to try to get into the house to look without dying and burning.
Natural 20.
People are
Natural
alive.
20.
Yes.
Okay. They are careful enough where they're able to slip through. There are good.
I mean, one's pretty small. I think. No wait, fucking sapling's big. The other one's kind of small.
You guys, they search around the whole town, and it takes them about a good while though. There are already some. As they get farther out, they relay back that there are a lot of dead people at this point. But the first couple,
Dead people.
Yeah, first couple there were people that are struggling to get out and such. But the further they get out and the more time spent, there were more people they're finding dead.
Okay. But they help the people who are
They try.
not dead?
There's some that they do try help who they can.
I will report to Zernus if anything they might need
Yeah,
help
but
with, 'cause
there are a
they're
lot of
only
places where they
suppliers.
can't escape with easily.
You should probably relay it to the group. I'll follow your dogs.
Yeah.
Because
what's,
I have a
Also-
50-foot
Please,
fly
I want
speed.
what's Dust doing? It's been.
I mean,
about-
it's not like I have telepathy. I
Yeah,
say it
sorry,
out loud.
sorry.
Everyone
But
can hear me.
what's
Sorry,
everyone
my-
else doing in this time? Because this is
I
taking
mean-
about like maybe half an hour, maybe an hour at most of trying to figure this out.
I mean,
I'm
I
investigating and getting a 7.
Yeah, no,
I-
you're struggling to find people.
I'm fine to know.
I'm again, since I'm fire resistant, I'm going through fires to get to people.
Yeah, I gotta roll
Yeah.
damage for you. You do find some
Yeah.
people as well.
What Dusk is doing is following the beasties and like trying to pull out people where they can't pull people out.
Just roll a general strength check.
I also would have told everyone that once I got
Would
everyone
roll-
else that
okay,
everyone
hold on.
needed
Would
to
I
leave the
roll
village.
Strength or athletics in this instance?
Probably athletics.
Okay.
What is Murloco doing? And Terracon. Are you?
That is a modified 20.
Murloco's feeling a little bit unenthused, but he decides instead to start looking for whatever caused the fire and see if it's gonna
Okay.
be a problem again.
You search around. Okay, make an investigation check for me.
Alright.
Alright, what's Terracon doing?
For a while, I think Terracon didn't understand what the goal was.
You're supposed to figure it out.
I think he's gonna try to head to the outskirts of the village,
Okay.
and meet up with the people there.
Okay.
And he's gonna like say whoever's healthy should be getting back in there because there's only like so many of our group.
Well,
He's rallying the troops.
make a persuasion check for me real quick.
Okay. Where's my?
It's not a bad idea.
I will say it's been a half an hour of this going on so far.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but there's not gonna be a better time for this. I'm gonna give myself advantage for it.
What are you using?
Forceful presence.
Okay.
Bleh. Okay. Where my
That is pretty good use of that.
Okay. 1, 2. What is that?
Alright, what did Murloco get, by the way?
I think that's like a
7.
proficiency.
7? You
Nine.
can't find.
Been able to find their Walkman.
You can't find. You can't figure it
No,
out.
it's around
You
here
don't know
somewhere.
where it started.
Okay.
Shucks.
Alright, what did Terracon get?
A 17.
17?
Hey.
Pretty good, pretty good. You start rallying some people. It's mostly people who got out earlier than most others. Though it's only like maybe 10 people. The rest of the people that
Yeah, I just
have
want
been
whoever's
saved
already
are
doing
either
well.
very sick, injured, or unable to. Whether
Katie.
Hmm?
Up on. You finish first, and then I'll say it.
Okay. Or for any other reason why they would not be able to work. So you got 10 people to come out to start helping.
That'll do.
All right.
While I'm waiting for everyone to get back and clear out of the village,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go over to the sick and hurt, and
so
I'm
you
just.
so you went.
Can I just spend my 4 first level spell slots and just say I overall heal?
You're using cure
If
wounds.
that's something.
You can
cure
heal.
wounds, yeah.
You can heal 4 people. You can't heal like multiple people because it can only focus on one at a time.
Well, we're not high enough level for me to use mass.
I know.
And there's more than 4 people. I was just saying, could I like
It's all
just give a little Healy juice?
Nah, my guy. You have
Just
to
try
make
to
a
spread it around.
difficult choice.
You chose cure wounds on 4 people. That's how it's worked. You can't exactly distribute it. I'm sorry.
Okay, guess the other fucking 10,000 are fucked.
There's a decent
Yeah,
chunk of
how many
people,
there are.
but
You
could just focus on the people who are going to die of their wounds instead of the people who are just mildly injured and can be treated later.
Yeah.
But so
That's what-
you went out
that's
to
what-
heal.
That's what
um,
Dusk is gonna. That's what Dusk is gonna do when
There's
they have
still
a moment.
At this point, you said you went out. There are still plenty. There's still people in the village that are being found. At this
Yeah,
time.
I'm like shuttling people. With a fly speed of 50 and how big I am, I can carry multiple people.
Yeah.
Those 4 spell slots were just for any critically injured people we find now and later.
However, you are finding more and more dead people as you are trying to grab who you can. The 10 people that have gone out, they are dragging out only like a person at a time per person, so it's only like 10 at a time every 10 minutes or so, and it's getting longer for them to come back.
Team visibility.
Whatever we can get.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess Tarkon kind of has to go in there now that he made other people do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm,
The fire.
Well, I
just
mean,
trying
you
to
already know
find
it. You never. give me
Everyone's
results
getting
for what I'm
people
doing.
out.
I know. I'm asking if you're doing anything else before I continue.
You know what? If I know there are empty houses, I'm collapsing them.
Okay.
Because I know debris will fall and the fire will burn out faster if there's less surface area.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man,
And-
I'm a fighter. There's not much else I can do.
You can help me break down houses.
I'm holding my action for something.
I'm not as big as you.
You can help me hit support beams. It's weakened by fire. We can
You're
do
still a
this.
big, strong boy. You're good.
I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm committing house slaughter. Okay.
House
Literally
slaughter.
anything to feel halfway useful.
Can I use Ray of Frost in order to freeze pillars in place for a little bit longer so we can evacuate people from houses before it falls down?
Smart.
That's it. Okay.
That is very
Um,
smart, actually.
So
don't
you,
have-
so
I don't
so
have
Moroko's
that.
actually going in with the rescue teams and like freezing the beams, yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I don't necessarily have to go all the way over there. I'm
Mhm.
capable of doing it.
I'm just
from a
gonna have
very
you
long
roll
distance away.
just your spell casting, with proficiency, to see how well you do with that.
So essentially, it's roll an
Yeah.
attack roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a spell attack.
Essentially, yeah, but
Yeah, if I know. Basically, it's if I know a house is empty, I just hit my hammer on it to try to get it to collapse.
God.
wow, I
Wait,
you get a couple working, but it's not enough. It's enough where it can help for a little bit, but not a lot.
You're still doing
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this
What
test
was
is
that
really
mean?
reflecting poorly on me.
Alright. So
But
yeah,
oh.
sorry.
yeah, finish it off here, man.
No, I was just like asking what everyone else was doing. So
Oh,
You
Okay,
know what I'm
so-
doing.
once everyone has gotten people out, y'all are gonna watch Spore's eyes just start glowing white, and because it's concentration, and I think I can just keep doing it, right? That's how Dragon
Yeah.
Breath works.
Dragon's Breath is like 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, you can just spam.
Yeah,
it
but
as a
I
bonus
can
action.
keep doing it as a bonus.
Yes.
mhm.
So I'm gonna, my eyes are gonna glow white, and I'm just going to walk through the whole village and just Dragon's Breath, cold
Okay.
everywhere and try to put out the fires.
Okay. Roll me the
Should I
same thing
crop dust him? Could I like pick him up and
then.
fly with him?
Are you
and
gonna
crop
sprinkling
dust?
it? Are you gonna do sprinkler mode where you're like?
I mean, I'm fast, so like we could cover a big area if I carry him.
Yeah, that could work.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Wait,
Alright,
what do you
so-
want me to roll?
Go, crop dust.
roll me a general like spell check, spell casting
Do you
check.
That's just my
Okay.
wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom and proficiency.
My spell attack.
Roll a spell attack
Yeah,
roll.
basically.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
attack. Look, Xernas has been in situations like this, kind of.
25.
Yeah.
25. Okay.
That
you
is some
guys-
icy dragon
You
breath.
guys evacuate the area
No.
as you get who you can out, who are alive. And you guys watch as Zerns picks up Spore and is kind of like crop dusting the
You know what I'll do
pretty big village.
to do even faster? So we cover a lot of area. I will dash, so I'm flying at 100.
Oh my god. Be glad he is.
I can't believe I've been left to hack down houses by myself.
No,
I
you
mean,
would've
Spore
been-
is very, very like. He's not made out of like sturdy, heavy material.
Hang on.
He's very, very light for a
Yeah. It's kind of like watching
warforged.
it's kind of like watching a noodle like being propelled by something pretty solid above, just kind of like wiggling. It's like a kite
I'm
with
I'm
like
not
a.
wiggling. I can hold myself still. What are you talking
Can
about?
I ask, like, the people we rescued if there's like a nearby town that will come, like, address this?
They say there is a town 3 days travel from here.
Okay, so no. Not immediately.
This is a
Alright.
pretty rural farm place. All right, but
I just doused
eventually
the
you
shit.
do freeze the place, but you freeze the tops of the places and a bit on the sides, but you can probably guess you're probably missing some fires within, but for the most part you got it pretty controlled.
Okay, well with the cold and everything, the fire should die out pretty fucking
You're at least
soon.
keeping everything pretty damp.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I even when the ice melts, it's just gonna turn into water, so the flames are done for. They
why
ain't gonna
why you
last
think I
much
say for
longer.
the most part it's under control?
They're weaker now, and they're just gonna be
Yeah,
doused, gone.
but
I'm also gonna just, if I can, while I'm in the air,
mhm,
because I have a good bird's eye view right now.
mhm,
If I can make a perception check,
for
just to see, like, try to do what first off what whoever was doing it, find out if there was a start to the fire,
all right.
and then just see if there's anything else of like, oh, we might need to handle that's a problem.
Uh-huh. Okay. Roll just straight perception check.
Okay. 16 plus 6, 22.
22. Okay. You look around, you see maybe a little closer to like the river of the village, which is kind of cuts through the center of town. The most damage is there, so you could assume that's where it started, as there are many buildings that have collapsed into ash. It's a pretty big village, as you can tell. Probably more so a town, really.
So it started next to the river.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Is there anything there? Is there like a creature or
You're in the air.
any? Well, yeah, I have a bird's eye view.
You
Yeah.
have to tell me if you want to get put down.
Can I not see it from the air?
If you're going to look for something, you're going to have to get down because there are collapsed buildings.
I'm gonna tell Zernus to put me down then.
All right.
All right, I will put him down.
Then Spore is going to call Sapling just in case, and we will walk and try to see what's there.
Yeah. Make an investigation check. I'll let you have advantage because if you're using a sapling with you.
Yeah, Sapling is helping.
What are you doing,
My
Zernus?
investigation is good.
I'm gonna go back and help Donnet because I know that
That is an 18 plus 4,
he
22.
is old man.
So you're going.
Okay,
So
I'm
you
a
go to help
waffle.
Donna with a couple places that didn't get hit by the breath weapon.
Yeah, we're gonna collapse some more houses.
You look around, Spore, and you notice like a little close to the water, there is these scorch marks to the ground as if something like exploded.
Oh.
And you kind of
Is there like any shrapnel or like sign of what?
you see wood
exploded?
shrapnel, kind of like burst
Wood
out from
shrapnel.
laying about where this like kind of ashy circle is. Well, circles really, which is
Like a wood like for a barrel kind of wood, or just
yeah, kind of like barrel wood. Like you also notice like
Okay.
kind of like broken apart like metal like hoops.
Yeah, so it's close. It was a barrel full of gunpowder,
Yeah,
essentially.
and
I
from
was
when
gonna
you
say.
investigated the area,
Yeah, I was
this
about to
is-
say, do I see like gunpowder? Or
You like swipe
any
your finger on it.
explosive
it-
material?
You like you swipe your finger on the ground. It's kind of ashy. You probably smell it. And it's like and that smells like gunpowder. And
Gunpowder.
you can recognize that smell from a particular person's tinkering.
Yeah, one of
yeah.
my teachers probably taught me
Yeah.
what gunpowder was.
Yeah.
I'd assume,
Yeah. But,
seeing how he makes guns.
Yeah, but you look around, and you find this peculiar because this is an agriculture place. Why would they have gunpowder?
Was there anything else I see that kind of, with my good investigations and perceptions and insights. Do I pick up anything strange other than this barrel of gunpowder
It's
that
multiple
exploded?
barrels, as you can tell. But
Multiple barrels. Okay.
yeah, multiple explosions that probably added up to a big one. No, not particularly. You just kind of piece together.
Okay,
This
it's
is an
just the-
agricultural place. The fire was started by explosion. You don't got anything else.
Spore is going to go back to the other people and tell them. And just
You still
because I'm
haven't
still
given me my-
concentrating on Dragon's Breath, since I'm walking back and I have Dragon's Breath still there,
Gonna fire
it's just
some-
any like really bad part I missed. I'm just gonna go give a quick crash.
It's kind of like a
to it.
spray ball, just like.
Yeah. Just it's like, oh,
Yeah,
that one
but,
looks pretty bad.
But eventually,
It's like, okay.
hold on.
Getting interrupted again.
Sorry, I was interrupted again.
Yeah, we figured.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We're
Wait,
waiting for
nothing.
you.
You were gone
Nothing.
for like 5 seconds.
we just waited.
Okay. All right. But you return back and you so you tell the group.
Hey.
Yeah,
you
I
never-
tell the
you
group
still
that I
never
saw
gave me my
barrels of
fucking
gunpowder.
result.
Yeah.
Crystal.
What?
You still never told me what the fuck happened with me.
Oh, I was saying you were helping people pull.
I also
You were
haven't,
able to help people pull out.
Yeah, I was
I
I
don't
jumping
think
know.
to
you.
the fire.
I think he meant the fire damage.
Oh, the fire. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
you
going
didn't
to
tell him how much
I,
fire damage he took.
I was going to tell everyone what they got in this hot second, but I was just seeing what.
Oh, well, I
We just
don't
took
know.
Random amounts of damage.
I was
okay.
just seeing if you guys were going to say anything before I rolled.
Marloco, you're a talky boy. Do you want to ask these people what's up?
Sure fucking thing.
Yeah, you can ask them why the hell they had gunpowder.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put on a real intimidating expression and go, why did you have gunpowder?
Also, real quick, you all take like.
And I would like to roll intimidation.
Alright.
The charisma roll.
All right. Are you looking at anyone in particular, or are you just looking to the crowd?
We don't know any of these
Look at the
individuals.
crowd. And then I
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. I might be able to help you a little bit. Since
And I
Katie
want- I
asked
wanna,
this, now I'm. Oh,
while I
You
do
go
that,
first.
I want to.
Hmm?
I motion for Donnet to look at the crowd and see if there's anyone that responds oddly to my statement.
Donnett's
Yeah, I was about to do that, Joe.
Yeah, who responds
Spore.
scared instead of confused by my statement will be the perpetrator.
Spore will look for some suspicious responses or
All
activity.
right. Roll your intimidation.
Because
check
I am
first,
very good at
And
insight.
also, you all take 14 points of fire damage. Half of that if you're resistant.
Okay.
Thank you.
Understand.
Oh man!
How many points of fire damage?
Wow, you're trying to
14.
kill me.
Wow, I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
Well, during one of that 14, my armor of Agathis would have exploded and cooled the house down.
Yeah. Better hope that. Hold on. Let me roll luck real quick. Okay, you're good. You didn't have someone in your grasp at the time or near you.
Okay, well, I had 5 temp HP, so I'm at 27 out of 36.
But I will
Net
roll.
20.
Yeah, I see that. Damn, boy.
Ooh!
I'm gonna roll for my insight.
All right, roll insight, you two.
21 for insight, just to look over
Yeah.
everyone, make
21.
sure. See if we can find a suspicious activity,
All right.
suspicious response.
But Sonnet, what did you get?
What? I'm not.
Are
there.
we done? Are we done collapsing buildings?
Yeah, you're done. You,
Oh, okay.
I'll check. Donnett's not here. I'll check. I
Vespi?
don't have that set.
What?
Oh, wait.
I feel like I was involved in this situation against my knowledge.
Okay.
And will.
oh, then you then don't do anything.
Like Donnet was elsewhere.
Well, you would have been back by now.
Unfortunate.
You would have
Just
been.
roll insight.
Unfortunate. I only said Donnet because Marloco only trusts Donnet to.
Yeah, well,
understand
it
the
doesn't
character.
stop people from doing it. If Donna didn't do it, Donna doesn't do it. But
Well, no. It's
Spore
Donnet
did it,
back at
'cause
this point.
Spore's looking for the
yeah.
suspicious.
But what were you saying,
It's in
Rapes?
his character.
Is Donnet back at this point?
They've been back for a while. Like when you all were told
Okay.
what happened, what were found.
Then Donnet can.
He can,
Technically.
but
Okay.
I was under the assumption I was somewhere else collapsing houses.
All right.
We're
You
like
are-
traveling back and forth
All right,
across
but do
the
you
time
respond to
network.
Murloco just kind of like waving you over? as-
Sure, I trust him. It's my job to keep him safe, but also you can only keep somebody safe if you don't establish a relationship of trust.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
What am I
Not-
rolling?
not-
here?
not
I've been
funny.
rolling
Insight.
this D20.
Well,
Alright.
would Donna know to incite people as Murloco's trying to figure out who the fuck it is, or at least just like intimidating the crowd, but like, why did you have gunpowder here?
Yeah. Whoever responds scared to this instead of confused by it is the one.
I mean, Katie, I don't think I need to justify why Spore did it.
Yeah. I
One,
know.
he found the
I-
gunpowder, and two, he's a curious boy.
Yeah, I know.
You could call
Actually,
him
you know what? I got a
George.
nat 20.
Mm.
I want to scare whoever to do it to immediately just fucking cry.
That's up to me. Hold on.
Oh, what? I
Yeah,
have a plus 6
You were
on a
talking
nat
to
20.
you were talking to a whole crowd.
What just
Whatever.
burst into fucking tears?
Man, my nat
Just-
20.
But you'll see what
Anything
happens with a
special.
nat 20. Hold on.
In case my roll is actually relevant, because I'm not sure it is, I got a 19.
19. Okay.
Ooh.
Any roll is relevant. All right. So Spore got a what? Remind me again.
22.
Okay. Murloco, you somehow gain this like nasty look to you that just means that you're not fucking around. And you spook a lot of people. Like you do get some people like scared, but more like, oh no, is he going to hurt me? What's happening? Oh god. But
Yeah, I don't know.
But you get like a shaky old man just like walking over. Is like, I was not around when this happened, but I didn't know we had gunpowder. It just so sudden. I was minding my own business before, just boom, this whole place was on fire. And this man's like pretty burned up. Like he probably was like maybe a block or two away from like the source. Spore and Donut, you guys look around. You see a lot of people who are just scared in general from like Murloco, or just scared from the experience of their home being destroyed. You see some people trying to keep a straight face and be strong for their families. There were two people that you notice are kind of trying to stay out of the public view.
I'm like cleaning
Okay.
off anyone or trying
Spore will
But,
raise his mushroom staff, and he will point at one and then the other. Please come up front, you two.
Yeah, but before that, what does Murloco do?
Oh,
He
yeah, the old
says,
man.
Everyone on your knees. Head down to the ground and kneel to me for daring to inconvenience me.
I got
Jesus.
All right.
to. Zernus
No.
looked very confused.
Oh,
Zernus goes, are they heretics? Is this one to
I got a
slide them?
nat 20. I can I not ride that rat nat 20?
hold on. You see a lot
Did I
of
not
people
ride that
fearfully
nat
like get
20?
to their knees and kind of have their hands up like in the position of like, please don't
Oh
shoot
my
this.
god.
Turco's
Don't
cackling.
shoot us. Oh.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to. Is devotion near?
Yeah,
can
you-
I just say
Devotion, you're
devotion is near?
You're here.
I looked at Zernus. No, he's just being a fucking tyrant.
Yeah.
Does
Those are
anyone
pirates, they're
defy
heretics.
me?
This
Uh,
one
there
knows
are
it's bad.
there's like grown men that are like fathers and such, just kind of hold their dignity, or just like asshole farmers, just kind of like no, fuck you.
My
But they'll have, like-
Are there, which one of the asshole farmers looks the weakest?
I swear to God, I'm letting you know, if you're going to do something to attack, I'm going to stop you.
There was probably an old man farmer, just kind of like old crotchety old man. He's probably the weakest of the bunch.
No, that won't gather the respect I require. any of them that are younger, but just simply injured.
There's a probably like 20-year-old, a young 20-year-old boy.
I
So
just
say
want
if
to
you
put a
kick the old
pause
man.
for 2 seconds and say how bad this sounds. If we,
Please,
we-
sir,
like,
my ankle is
eh,
twisted. If I kneel, I will not be able to stand again.
Yeah, but
Yeah, this is a test, and I think Murloco's about to fail it.
Yeah, whatever.
I love it.
Is Morocco
Oh.
making any fucking motion to injure this person?
roll
Nope.
an insight check.
Okay.
Xerneas just looks confused and like the eyes on the wings are like darting back and forth between people.
Feeling right now.
Donnet, I feel like Donnet feels disappointed.
I got a 14 on the insight.
I'm still waiting for the information on the people who are sus. First,
I-
You got 2
Yeah.
sus
Well, hold
people.
on.
Yeah, the
Yeah, we
people I
have to
called for.
I know,
Now
but
that
this
we
is just
know that-
instantaneous. I'm going to get them real soon.
Okay.
All right, what's
Yeah, I called them forth.
so? What did you get, Devotion?
Summoned.
I got a 14 on my insight check on whether or not fucking Morocco needs to be fucking backhanded.
14.
Oh.
I say that's enough to get like a base idea of what he's thinking.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck am I thinking? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
trying to make sure whoever is most suspicious and is incapable of immediately running away because they're on their knees.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's way harder to like make a dash
Yeah,
for it.
but
if
you were
you're
looking.
on
You
your
were
fucking
particularly
knees
looking at the
and on
injured guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what were you thinking with the injured
I'm a
guy?
distraction right now. I'm waiting for you guys to go get the sus people.
All right.
In fact, I make a hand motion to
Yeah,
the
but
party. Like,
as
while
Spore
everyone's
points to
head
the
is
two
down.
of them, they kind of
Yeah,
look to each
Spore.
other. Before.
Did they not?
Hold on.
Oh, they didn't bow down.
No, but hold on. There was a couple of people that didn't bow down, but first, as they look to each other, as Spore points them out, and everyone starts to crouch down. They pause a minute, look to just keep standing as they look to the other people that are up, and they throw down some spore cell, and then there's just fog everywhere.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sending Sapling to fucking chase one of them and tackle him. It's a medium beast. Or he's a medium fey.
Yeah, but he.
I'm sending the fucking attack
it's,
dog.
It's anyway.
Oh, hold on.
He's got keen smell
I can do something.
Hmm.
and hearing.
I'm moving it, by the way.
Hmm.
I'm booking.
Well, I might be able to get one. So
You have a flying speed of 100 if you double dash. You can catch them if you fucking feel like it.
no, I feel like I could get one. Like,
Mm.
Yeah, do it.
Well, you didn't
Uh,
see who it was exactly.
But I did.
Can I just use Gust of Wind to throw away the fog?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
hold on, I'm reading a spell so that way I know. I mean, I have 6 eyes. I'm pretty sure I saw those 2 people.
Yeah, but there is
I
a fog
planned for
cloud.
this fucker to run.
No, I saw
So
them
I-
beforehand. Yeah.
Hmm?
Would you say there's like commoners? Or do you say they're still within 60 feet?
Are you trying to use your thing?
No. It's a spell.
I'd say because it was pretty decent cut, they're probably just a little out of it.
Oh god. Then I'm gonna fly after them. Fuck
Yeah.
being subtle then.
No,
I
it's
guess.
like 5 feet. You just gotta. You basically have to move up a block. That's it.
Okay, I'll just step forward and
Mm.
shout grovel as I cast command.
Mm-hmm.
What's the DC for that, dog?
Yeah. What is
It's
it?
a wisdom. It's a wisdom save of 13. It's only gonna hit one of them, but it'll
Mm.
get. That means one of them. You can roll whoever,
Yeah, I know. I'm rolling.
because if they
Well, there's a
grovel,
large-
they'll stop moving.
Yeah,
What
that
kind of
that
spell
would
is it
work,
again?
and then I'd.
It's a whiz saving throw.
The we.
Yeah.
No, not that kind. What kind of spell is it? Not what kind of save.
It's a charm effect.
Thank you.
It's enchantment.
Okay. Whew. All right,
Todd,
and
I
then
think
you,
if we
Murloco,
run-
you wanted to cast Gust of Wind.
No,
I
I don't have
I
Gust of
think the
Wind.
specification means one of them's an elf.
Gust of Wind would disperse the fog, though. The spell itself states that it disperses any gas or vapors. in
Okay,
the
so
area.
is Murloco? So Murloco is casting that.
No,
He
I don't
does
have
not
Gust
have
of
it.
Wind.
Does not have the
Well,
spell.
Sapling's moving at 80 feet.
Yeah, I
with
forgot
King-
that I took
Oh.
the snowball thing instead of the gust of wind spell.
It's
Okay.
alright, I got wings.
What is
Well,
Dust
I
doing
was
anything?
just about to say
Sorry.
My brain boofed for a minute, and now I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Okay, well, I have an idea.
Okay,
Yeah,
what are you
let,
doing?
let fucking Gino guess.
At the moment,
Sapling
at the moment,
is surprisingly gonna be good at
to
this,
those
because
facing
one,
the,
he's a medium
particularly
creature, so
dedicated.
he's big. He's got keen hearing and smell. He's moving at 80 feet,
Mhm.
and once a day he can do enhance ability, so I'm enhancing his strength.
Okay.
And I'm fucking tackling the other one.
All right. Perception
Whichever
will
one's
be,
still running.
Perception is at disadvantage because A, you do not know the smell of the two intruders. B, there are a lot of people.
Sapling was
There's a lot of people
there.
moving around and just kind of freaking out. And B, fog cloud's
and
still
he
up.
can hear.
Yeah, there's people around. There's people around kind of freaking out and like being shoved after, and he's also colliding into people, so. So I just need to roll disadvantage, I'm sorry.
Wouldn't it be a straight roll? He has advantage.
True.
That's what I thought. A straight roll then?
I guess, yeah.
Also,
Okay.
If
Are-
the DM tells you disadvantage and you already have advantage from something else, I usually assume
Yeah.
that means it's a straight roll.
Well, then if it's straight roll, I got a 23.
23.
Look at the god.
Let me roll their thing real quick. Ah,
Also,
Listen,
while you-
he's very good at hunting.
While you roll that, Orion, what happened in your lucid dreaming state was we got everybody out that we could, and Murloco was making a distraction to try to find the people responsible because the fire started with gunpowder, a gunpowder explosion, and these farmers would not need gunpowder. And so
but-
when Spore called them out, they threw some kind of smoke bomb or a spell. Xernas tried to get one of them to drop with command, and then Spore's dog and Murloco or not Murloco, and Donnet are running after the people who ran.
alright. Yeah, Donna, you need to find
By the
them,
way,
Yeah.
Sapling gave himself bull's strength.
Okay. Next time you guys say that ahead of time.
Well, yeah, I said strength, but I just gave the official name.
I know, but you gotta tell me this, like,
I
ahead.
You
You
did.
know. I
I said Sapling used enhance ability for strength. I just didn't
Oh.
know what it was called.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
No, you're fine. I just
and
had
then
to look up
Donna,
the actual
you were
name
going
for it.
after them?
I'm just looking for someone. If I can get up to them,
Well,
then
First off,
then I
you
can
can't
sense
you
them.
can't see a lot. There's a fog cloud.
Yeah, I'm aware. That ain't gonna stop me from trying though.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Katie, it's fine if not, but I have a question.
Okay.
So, as you know, usually when like a canine would chase down someone, they're usually barking a lot.
Mhm.
Could Murloco follow
You mean
Sapling's
Donnet?
barking? Or no, Donnet would follow Sapling's barking?
Potentially,
Question.
but also you're
Oh.
also trying not to trip over people.
Oh, don't
That
worry
was
about
kneeling.
that.
Just a question.
Once this is resolved, I have absolutely the solution to all of our problems.
Oh boy, is it murder?
But Sapling is on chase.
But okay. Sapling. Hold on, I forgot the roll for the other one.
Of course, the one I use command on is a fucking elf, by the way.
He looks around, like he even bursts through the other side. He can't find them.
Who?
That dog got a 23. How the hell?
They
What?
probably use
Also, I
health
think
for
it'd be
being-
reasonable to say that they smell like gunpowder, or at least the fucking smoke bomb they just planted on the fucking ground.
I
Oh,
know.
dude,
Well, I
no,
would say that-
dude, they were totally part of the illusion of whatever this room is, and they just made the characters disappear. That's clearly what happened.
You don't know. But,
Okay.
Okay, what are you gonna do? As like, he's trying to find them. The dog, friggin' Sapling's still looking for them again.
Can I do a thing then?
What are you doing?
Alright, I address the people again. People. It looks like the cowards who ruined your lives have revealed themselves. You see that fire, that smoke that they just released just now? That was what they used to destroy your family, kill your neighbors, and ruin your lives forever. Rise up, and we shall hunt them down and gut them like the pigs they are.
Roll a straight charisma check.
Alright.
I feel like that'd be persuasion.
I am so
Yeah.
fucking confused right
Do you
now.
have proficiency in persuasion?
Sure hope
It-
so.
Yes, it comes with the noble background.
Okay, roll
There you
with
go.
roll persuasion. Just straight roll.
Viva la revolution!
He's not letting me
Come on, come on. Come on,
Okay.
come on. Please, please,
Uh,
please. Please
Got it.
let me cause a mob. Please,
I
please,
need
please,
someone-
please. Yes! Ooh,
No, you
23.
find you've gotten back your rolls. Cool. No more twos for you.
I
Um,
need
The game's
someone's
like, I was
help.
only testing you.
I'm trying to think right now.
I mean, Gino, I could fly after them and do a sweep.
Well,
with
I'm
my
trying to
ball.
think
Assuming they're still here.
because
Yeah.
of everything.
I feel like Page's theory is entirely like possible.
Yeah, but in any case, that's what Merloko thinks as well, but he's gonna go for the showmanship road and force all the villagers to look for him anyway as an angry mob.
Okay.
Okay,
First off-
I have a question at least, Katie, if I'm allowed.
Okay, what is it?
So, as Sapling was following his scent, did the scent just disappear all of a sudden? Like, just immediately just bamfed
No,
out?
it did not seem like it bamfed out.
Okay, so
it
it can't
seemed
be
more
magic.
like it
He didn't
faded.
teleport.
It seemed more like it faded, as if something was masking.
Faded. Oh, fuck. Do they have a... Oh, they might have Pass Without a Trace. Fuck.
No, anything can mask your scent. Like, they just might be good at it. Rub yourself in
Well, I'm talking about if you're able to avoid a 23 of perception.
Maybe. I mean,
Like, it's not just pouring piss on yourself. That's not gonna cut it.
Result?
I don't know. No, clearly not, because none of them fucking dropped. The dog would have ran into one if Command did anything.
Yeah.
But you first thing, a lot of these people are hurt in varying degrees, but I will say with your roll, you do get like a small crowd like getting up and looking around. They're not angry, but more like, let's bring some justice, and they start looking best they can.
Am I the only healer?
No, Death was helping
You're
people.
a paladin.
Yeah.
Guys, can you help heal?
Mhm.
I poured all my healing. I can't heal anyone else. I have no spells.
Yeah,
I
I
got
whisper
you.
over to Dusk and I say, heal like angry looking people.
Heal the angry looking people.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm healing the most critically wounded, angry-looking people. Or like just
Anyone
Yeah,
who
I'm-
has clearly every reason to hate their such current situation.
Yeah, by the way, I only have one
Yeah.
spell slot left. I'm a half caster.
Imagine having any spell slots couldn't.
It's
yeah,
alright. It's alright,
how
John.
many
We
spell
can
slots
hit
do I
hard.
have to waste?
I mean, I haven't burnt any of mine. None of my spells are useful in this situation
Yeah,
yet.
But what were you
Don't
saying?
you literally
Ryan?
only get access to illusion
Yeah.
for like the first?
An enchantment.
And I have Mind
I was
Familiar.
asking how many spell slots I have to burn for that.
How many?
Damn, I really wish we could have handed out pitchforks.
But anyway,
Shame.
what do you got? So you got a couple. You got like a small group of people, like maybe like 15 people looking around.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys
how
doing?
many do I have to burn?
Garbage.
Ryan needs to know what spell slots he needs to mark off.
As
Um,
many as
are you trying? How many people are you trying to heal? And what
Oh,
you
so it's
using?
just that many.
I literally don't know.
There's a lot of people. There's like over 20 people. How many are you trying to? Do?
Okay, well I only have 6 spell slots total, so
Why
Okay.
don't you heal? Like,
Is there anyone that looks like they're dying?
yeah.
yeah, that's what I was trying
There,
to say. a minute
there was a
ago.
couple. There was like the mother I mentioned earlier. There's a couple others. There's like maybe 4 or 5, which is pretty surprising. But it seems like the people who were possibly dying have already died in the fires.
Mhm.
And you caught the ones that are currently in a dying state early enough.
Mhm.
Mm.
And of the ones that are currently trying to do the insurrection like PJ has commanded them. Which of those need healing the most? Like about how many? Besides, of course,
they're well enough
heavily
where like they
critical
just have
ones.
like burns and limps and such, but nothing that will like kill them. Like something
Okay,
that they
so
could
you
probably
said-
tend to.
Okay, so you said 4 or 5 that are actually in critical condition that
Yeah.
haven't been tended to yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna burn that amount of spell slots, and then I'm gonna make medicine checks on the other ones to try and
Okay.
like, patch them up to where they can.
I will make
be
you
fit for
roll
actual
just
fighting condition.
yeah. I'll say roll like 1 general medicine check.
Okay. One
Yeah.
moment.
What else?
While I-
What else are you guys doing?
While I let.
As Fog Cloud is like still. How long does Fog Cloud last again? Hold on.
It's a while, so I'm just gonna use my wings to disperse it. I got 4 big ass wings.
Okay. Yeah. You eventually get it kind of dispersed enough. You just see the people kind of like there's a couple people like kicked over and kneeled over like it's like from when they got toppled over and they're slowly like getting back up. You see some crying kids. It is not a good time for these people.
25.
25. I'd say you patch them up pretty well, so they're not as bad as they were. Like giving them a good couple of hit points to say at least.
Should I start flying, guys?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Alright,
can Sapling make
mark
one
off
more
4 or
perception
5,
check to see if he can
Sure.
pick up anything again?
Go for it.
I'd say mark off 4.
I say roll with advantage because you are in a less
Out of
chaotic
the fog
situation.
cloud?
Yeah, in less chaotic situation.
I will
Okay,
also give him guidance. I don't know how much that is. What's that roll?
It's a
Nico?
D4.
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 Also, you said your earlier roll was
Ooh,
23,
that's,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My earlier roll for perception was 23, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one is better. This one's a 25.
Okay, yeah.
better than
It takes a
me.
while before you smell towards like the entrance, like where you guys are standing in front of, kind of. But like, there's a couple feet distance. This scent picks up again slightly.
He fucking mad dashes 80 feet, just starts barking like fucking crazy.
All right.
Everyone, go, 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 go.
So you chase after.
I'll scoop up.
If I can,
like-
if I can get on top of one of them, they go nowhere, assuming I can hit them.
Yeah.
But Katie, just to get so you guys know how big this fucking dog is.
Mm.
He's medium sized, so like he's bigger than fucking like what 3 feet.
yeah. It's
He's fucking
I'm gonna
massive.
Big work.
This is a big
I'm gonna
boy.
Scoop up like devotion and dust, and I guess
get a full answer on how many spell slots I need to mark out.
Oh, you just need to mark out like 3.
oh, there you go.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One was just like having a bad asthma attack that you quickly fixed up with a medicine check.
I'm gonna pick
Okay.
up as many of our party members as I can. That won't slow me, so that way
Mhm.
we can
Yeah.
get there.
I say Terracon,
I'm pretty flimsy and
Terracon,
light.
Devotion, and Dusk are enough to like keep you
Okay.
going.
Oh.
I got 3 people. Let's
You
go.
know, fuck it, I'll ride Sapling.
Okay.
He's
Charge
big. I'm
Charge.
small.
Yeah, at the people that were looking are not nowhere near you guys at this point. It's so what does Donnet
I'm putting that metal
do?
to the pedal, elbow grease style, baby.
All right,
I am a human fighter.
all right, all right. You're good dashing. Merloka, what are you doing?
I guess I'm probably gonna go over and see if there's anyone that could need a little bit of stabilization. Do a couple of medicine checks.
You look around. Like, I won't make you roll for this. Most people were taken care of by dusk. It just seems like they're just but out of
Do
shape.
my job.
Did you just cackle?
Yeah.
Excellent. I was only going to do that as a show of making the people trust in me and my
Bless
justice.
you.
Thank you.
I will do whatever it takes for my justice. I don't care how fucked up it
Are you
is.
running after us then?
No,
Oh,
I'm just gonna keep guiding any of the mob members and make sure I'm within sight.
Oh,
or I make at
oh.
least within earshot if
So
they
you're-
catch them.
Okay, so you're staying back with the villagers that are
Yeah.
looking, and you're helping them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are going like a
Yeah.
good distance. It's probably like way out of like an easy run away from. It would take like a couple minutes, but you
Good
travel
thing
through.
Donnet is a trained soldier.
Yeah, but you guys eventually get to like a
And
river
also
bend, and
the-
you see like this kind of raft boat kind of being set up, and you see these two cloaked figures kind of looking over quickly, and they are trying to scramble to like get their shit
shoot 'em.
on.
I
I
have an
should admit,
idea.
I'm not even.
No.
I'm not actually joking.
I know.
Yeah,
I have
the
an
minute-
idea.
Wait.
Wait, what's
What
your
do
Hold
idea?
on, hold on,
people
one at a
found
time,
them?
one at a time.
Whoa,
I
yeah, I
was
was gonna say, Jesus.
Let Nico go first.
I have an idea.
No, who was the one who found them?
Well,
All-
Sapling would be
Sapling.
first,
Yeah,
right?
Sapling would be first
Who's leading?
yeah.
with Spore.
Okay, so Sapling goes first. What's Sapling doing?
All I'm gonna say is that once he's in range, Sapling's fucking pouncing.
All right, roll an attack.
Like he's pinning one to the fucking roll attack or strength. Shit.
You have to hit them first.
You know what? You're right. You are
That's
correct.
true.
That is very true.
That's how the game works.
You,
Yeah,
you
but,
got a point
not-
there, Chief.
Yeah, and I say like pretty close behind is Zernus and gang, and then right
So
after.
it's
dirty
3 people
20.
Carrying.
Yeah, if I can get
Well,
on
you should
top
also
of
lead anyway.
either one of them, assuming
Yeah.
they try
Well,
to move
hold on,
away
you gotta
from
wait your
me.
turn because we are going in order.
We have an initiative order.
Kinda, because you're being because you are arriving at the scene
It's
in
the
order.
who realistically gets there first order.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And I think that in our little group of being carried, Nico should go first because Vessel being carried.
Yeah, but you also have to
Yeah.
follow after frickin' Spore and the dog who are
good
tracking
thing I
this
have
in.
100-foot movement speed.
Yeah.
Flying.
Yeah, but Spore and Sapling would find them first, but right after I would say you guys can start making your choices. Ernest, Dusk, Terracon, and Devotion.
Okay, well, if this is an attack,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. So yeah, I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah. You hit one, so you're gonna make a strength check.
Yes.
All right, roll your strength check.
And it is at advantage because he has enhanced ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
That
Ooh,
is
strength.
a 19.
Nice.
18. All right.
Strong boy.
Yeah, you definitely do it. You managed to shove down this person that was like untying the raft to the shore, and just like
As
managed to pin him down.
Sapling has him down, if I'm able to,
Mm-hmm.
a simple druid craft to bind his hands together with some vines and such.
That's kind of no. I'm not gonna. I can't allow that because Druidcraft's pretty weak. If you were to have like a certain spell, I would allow
Do we
it.
need grasping vine?
Yeah, exactly.
Or
What
like,
about entangle?
Yeah, entangle would work.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll use
That's
entangle.
the entire plan.
I'll
Just
use
keep in mind, I'm
entangle.
letting you have that freebie right now, just as a heads up. But next time if you do it, you go through with that. All right.
Okay.
I know. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting everyone
Yes,
know.
I'll use entangle to
All right.
bind the one that
what's the
Sapling
save?
caught.
What's the save for it?
It's a
Is it Dex?
I think it's
Come
that.
on, look at
Hold
that.
on.
I used it on a slave cart in Gino's game.
Entangle.
Creature.
It's a
a strength check against my spell DC.
Okay.
Really?
That's a strength.
I mean, he's already
What's the
grappled by
save
the
for
damn
it?
dog.
What's the save for it?
My spell DC is 16.
He just beats it, so he's not entangled. But
It's still
but he
difficult
is
terrain.
still pinned.
And also,
Yeah.
it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So,
I know. I'm just saying he's not tied up.
okay. Just keep the dog on him.
Yeah, the dog's just gonna stay on him
Next
growling.
up, Zernus, Dusk, Devotion, Terracon. What are you doing?
Okay.
I'm guiding bolting the one that has not been taken down.
Yeah, the one on the boat. All right,
Yeah.
roll the hit. Devotion, what are you doing?
All right.
Oh, I don't know what Nico was planning.
Okay.
I mean-
Zernus?
I'm going to huck my big javelins because they are bigger for me.
Are we on the ground or are we still
You're in
being
the air.
carried?
You're in the air.
Okay.
You can shoot at them.
Yeah,
But
cool.
I'm going to like use one of my big javelins because
Javelin.
and I'm going to aim at the raft and punch a hole in it so that way it can't be used.
I'm going for a more not so great one.
Uh-huh.
I'm aiming for a gut shot for the other guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Roll a hit. Terracon, what are you doing?
I just realized, what do I do?
Where are we?
I have
That's
physical
that's a
dice.
24.
Where's my dice?
Oh, geez.
Where's my,
That's a
where's my
24.
dice tray?
All right, so let me just
Dice tray,
get
where do you go?
4d6.
Jesus
Dice
Christ,
tray.
you're both talking at the same time.
No, Frank's just shouting at his dice tray. I heard. All right,
I know,
you
but
got a
it's just, it's
24.
catching me off guard. I was like, oh god. So, what did you get
How
that?
close to them are we?
That is
Sorry.
12 radiant damage.
What was the to hit? I was asking.
24.
26. I
Oh,
don't
yeah, that-
think that's.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Terragon,
Yeah.
what did you get? What do you do?
I'll just Eldritch Blast, whatever.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you for once finally use Eldritch Blast, just
Yeah.
Okay, short bow, that's a +5. So,
Also with
21.
advantage.
21. Okay, that hits as well. What's your to hit,
So-
Terracon?
Now I get to roll damage. I get to roll a lot of damage.
5.
Well, I don't think that Raft is going anywhere because that javelin just got a
Wait,
nat
are you trying to
20.
roll sneak attack devotion?
Actually, no, let's roll regular.
Yeah, because I was about to say I don't see anything that would make it sneak attack.
Well, the guiding bolt. The guiding bolt hit.
That's true.
It
That's
gives
true.
advantage.
True.
Alright, that's a 23. I assume that hits.
Yeah,
Where-
that hits.
where- I had a 4D. Oh, there's my other D6.
D10.
Okay.
Also, weren't the two beside each other?
No.
They weren't? Okay.
No, one was in a boat, one was still on land.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
gotta.
What did you get for it to hit on the boat?
I got a nat 20.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
Mm.
that's a
Just,
sunken
Alright,
ship.
so just to
And
put this
actually-
in perspective, real quick.
Nico, you sunk my battleship.
Can I shift my aiming slightly?
What?
Can I shift my aim slightly?
What are you aiming for?
I'm aiming to shoot him, so I'm non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Next time,
okay.
I
In
will
the
say you
dick.
have to say in the beginning, but
Okay,
otherwise,
But that's 6, 7, 8,
we're coming back to this shit, so I'm just letting you know. I'm letting this pass.
9, 20. No, wait. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. I do 15 damage.
15 damage. Okay, so
Shoot him in the foot.
so first off, Zernus, first off, you guys watch the scene as you fire off your things. First, you punch a giant hole and it starts to sink. The raft. The dude goes to jump off the boat. But first there's there's an arrow to his shoulder that's just like, oh, how much damage again? by the way?
15 damage.
15 damage. He looks it sinks in pretty good, so it's like, but then there's just blast of light in his face into his chest, and then a blast of just force energy knocking him backwards, and he crashes into the water.
Is he conscious?
I
The
can't
other two
assume
didn't
that.
the other two didn't specify they did non-lethal.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
Is he dead?
You haven't checked yet,
I
We
can
have-
check.
We're
all
alive.
in the- Yeah, you can
I'll-
check. We're still in
But,
the air.
what's Donna
Yeah.
doing as he's
Well,
arriving?
hold on. Okay,
Hold on.
I-
Hold
I wasn't specific with my question, Katie.
Mhm.
Is he swimming away or is he laying limp in the fucking
Well,
water?
currently he's submerged in the water because he just got shoved. Because he just fell into it. You gotta get.
You just got
If
yoked
you ever
into it.
if you ever fell in the water, you sink for a second before you float.
Yeah.
But
It hurts, dude.
what does Donnet do?
Well, fucking nothing.
Normal man powers
There's nothing
activate.
left
Well-
to do.
Well, he's got one
I
dude
get
that's.
there, and one of them's face down in the water, and the other one's being grappled by a
Do you
giant-
Well,
have?
one's underwater, the other is being pinned. What are you doing?
Yeah. Do you have rope to tie the other dude up?
Not
I would say-
on me, logically.
Most characters
item?
should have rope.
You still have your
Yeah,
equipment.
but we didn't. I doubt we walked into this situation with our entire inventories.
They
on
told
us.
you to be
Isn't that the point of
prepared.
your
I
inventory?
assumed
Yeah, I
we
walked
were
in with my
all-
entire
Oh,
inventory.
wait. Okay, I can do it because I have a
You're
curse
not
that
here.
lets me stop me. I'm not here.
No, you
None of
say
my
you stayed
fucking-
behind.
He's
I
got
went to
200 feet of
village
range. Does that
looking
help?
for them. Not a single one of my villager minions has heard this.
No, they were far away looking around.
Village
Damn.
opinions.
Fucking sucks, man.
Does your super
I
range
literally
help?
got a fucking search party to search for them, and not a single fucking one of them found anything.
No,
First
you
off,
did you say
Garbash.
you went with them or did you go after them to find them?
I literally was just using them as a big group of people with eyes to look for shit.
Yeah, so you're with them. They're nowhere near this area because they're looking around place by place.
Damn, garbage. I hate this.
But Donate. So since you're saying that you didn't expect this, I will have to pull the card that you do not have the rope then.
Yeah.
All right.
Zernus just brought everything they own.
I have literally nothing special. I smack at the thing real good. Like,
What Donic can do is that he can dive into the water to
Just
try
stab the
and
guy.
find
In my
Mr.
heavy armor?
probably unconscious.
He's in heavy
Yeah.
armor.
Sit on. Knock the other guy out. Just knock him out. Hit him.
Fire dog and
Punch him.
Spores there. I'm not needed there.
All right. So you just don't do anything.
Throat punch him.
Only.
All right. So back at the top, what is Spore and Sapling doing?
Okay, I do have rope. So instead of just fucking trying to be cool with vines and shit, I guess I'll use basic bitch rope to tie the guy Sapling has up.
All right. So
Look.
I will say this will be easy because he got him pinned pretty well. You tie him up.
Who
Oh,
died?
there goes.
It was PJ,
Oh, there
right?
he is.
No,
And
it was
then-
Orion.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll allow this, Katie.
Tie him up.
Could I use Thorn Whip to fish the guy up?
It does. It does pull whatever
allow that.
10 feet towards the caster.
Okay, but it's yours. I will say this is a pretty wide river.
River.
Well, I saw where he fucking plopped down, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, but he's like, this is like a
Oh.
15. It's like a 30-foot wide river.
Oh fuck, he isn't swimming away, is he? Can I see
Um,
in the water?
You
Is
look
the water
over.
clear?
I'll say at this point, the body floats up, not moving.
Oh,
He's dead.
then can I just kind of fish him up?
Sure. I'll say you take a couple vine whips and just kind of drag him over, just like.
Just a couple thorn whips. Okay.
It's kind of like watching.
Well-
Well,
Makes him more bruised.
It's up to you. Do I have? Can I make one more? Can I make a check?
Check
Do
for
I
what?
have enough
Like a medicine.
medicine just to check if he's alive?
He's
Um,
dead.
roll a medicine check.
Great.
Okay, cool. I can make a
The
medicine
rogue
check.
was the one to do non-lethal. The cleric and the warlock just murked him.
That's a 16. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead, especially after the
Oh,
other
fuck.
attacks on him.
You didn't even count the damage. You're just like, he's dead.
Yeah, because
God
first
damn
off,
it.
the
15.
We got one alive.
the
We do have a prisoner.
yeah.
At least 27.
You murdered a man and you kept got
He's
one
a
prisoner. Yeah, but
So that's pretty
Dude,
successful, right?
do you do anything else?
I just make sure
I can.
I
sit
call
with
out
the
that
other
the
guy.
guy's. I call out that the guy's dead, and I just help Sapling make sure this guy doesn't somehow run off.
Yeah, no, he's tied up pretty good. But do any of you do you guys do anything?
Other than that, I
I'll
shout that the
land.
guy's fucking dead.
I'll land and put people down, and I'll walk over to this man because I know I have learned that I have something that lets me scare people better.
Yeah, but
I do not get down. I feel powerful up here.
Okay, you can stay up there. That's
he's
fine.
like a cat. He's like a cat on a cat perch.
I am all powerful.
I let everybody else down.
Yeah. Do you guys do anything else?
I mean,
Well, I
can
will on the cleric and the warlock. Like, do you not have any sense of keeping someone alive for information?
Not particularly.
Zernus just kind of goes, I was told to kill people who killed other people.
Okay, well, I'm not at you because you did the smart thing and aimed at the boat.
I feel like my javelin's sticking out of the water too.
Yeah, well, it's eventually bobbing up
I
because the
remember
current kind of
that.
loosens it up, but it does like bob back up.
Man, I'm so
No, pick
fucking
it back up.
angry at
Yeah,
you guys.
These
These villagers
Loco's
aren't
just
gonna get
fucking off
justice for
somewhere
rights.
else.
These
Kicking
villagers aren't
rocks.
gonna get justice for what
I just
happened to their
realized
village.
that
You
they're
just
probably
stole
good
it from them.
people. I just realized that this is likely the first time Zernus has ever been told he's done the smart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how to take that, but like,
Does
I
Dusk
mean,
do
we got
anything?
one guy to interrogate.
Alright,
yeah.
True, we
Hold
have
on.
one guy.
What does Dusk do? Does
One
Dusk do
person
anything?
is still alive.
Oh, Dusk had said, I expected him to not die. I didn't expect to hit him that hard.
Oh, poor Dust.
I mean, to be fair, this is why magic is non-lethal. The caster, once they unleash that shit, it's hard not to let it just do what it wants to do.
Yeah,
But I mean, I'll walk over to the dude
Yeah,
because I can
but-
do my thing.
all right. But as you walk over to it, the light flashes in all of your
Ah.
eyes,
Oh.
and eventually, guys, you blink your eyes up. You are all in the same vicinity. You're in the same room. All your stuff that you have used is laying on the floor, like the javelin.
Oh,
What?
Pick it up.
Do we win?
put the
And
bolster.
you see there is a timer in Roman numerals. And it reads off 1
How
hour.
do we
I
do?
didn't kill anybody.
You completed this in an hour and 32 minutes.
Give me one
Hey, that's not too
second.
bad.
I will be
That-
like
that
literally
kicks
right
ass.
back.
Okay,
Hmm?
Bren's doing a hot BRB.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's
Oh,
quick.
okay. I guess I'll wait.
Yeah, we're all in a group. Meanwhile, Murloco is like 50 feet away from us.
No, you're in the
So
same
on the other
room.
side of the room.
You got
He's like-
teleported.
Oh.
He's like facing the south wall,
Yeah,
and he has to like turn around.
Yeah, basically. But you guys can
I'm
RP it
assuming
out.
the
You guys
prisoner's gone.
Yeah,
The
everything's gone. You're in
prisoner's
the
not
back
there
room.
anymore.
They're just no, my peasant army.
Yeah, but anyway, you can RP it out.
Yeah, Morocco
think
turns
we
around
did it.
and he turns around and he goes like, "All right, you guys didn't bring them back to be arrested properly, so it looks like you guys just fucking murdered them. That
we
is
win?
unfortunate."
No, I
Incorrect.
captured one.
We
The other
we
one was
only
killed.
accidentally murdered one.
Disgusting. All right,
It was an accident.
that's all I have to say on that matter.
I hate to do flashing. It hurts my eyes. Like my wing eyes.
Squirrel
the
just
pupils are,
pat
like,
Zernus.
dilating.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
pat
his
Zernus
We
on
squirrel
we all
pat
just pat
Zernus.
Zernus on the hip.
Climb down.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said squirrel pats Zernus. I'm like, what?
Yes.
Yeah, I wild shape into a squirrel just to pat Zernus. I just climb help him.
So this one was always taught that ones who took other lives were meant to die. Is this not
Sapling
true?
is running around. He's very
That's right
happy.
for me.
He did good.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Uh,
when Morocco said I'm disappointed in you for killing them instead of arresting them properly, he was legitimately disappointed in you.
Many have fallen to this one's hammer because they have killed. This one does not feel bad.
Yes, but they were not our jurisdiction. Those people lost their families. They get the kill.
this is
That's
true.
not justice, that's just you guys feeling good about being little heroes in your little stupid little quest.
I didn't mean to kill him. That's all I have to say.
Morloco's many words have gone over Zernus's head. He just looks confused.
Zernus, I don't like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's more like
notices-
I don't understand your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah, he goes like, yeah, of course the gross abomination doesn't get justice. Fair
I'm back.
enough.
What did I miss?
Oh.
Ooh.
What did I miss?
Zernus
What just
is-
happened?
Zernus's wings kind of like droop.
What the fuck did I just miss?
Morloco said, of course, the abomination doesn't get justice.
For what? I have no context. The last thing I heard
Because-
was you completed this in an hour.
Because we
Because
killed someone.
As Morloco was saying that the family should have gotten the kill, and Zernus was explaining that wherever he was raised, you just killed people who took lives, and that many have fallen to his hammer who've done such a thing. But then when Morloco tried to explain it, Zernus, of course, looked confused.
As he usually is.
And then Morloco said, of course, the abomination doesn't get justice.
Jesus.
and made Zernus feel really bad. But this is RP moment, so I'll swap to the next scene when you guys finish, or if it seems like a good cutting point.
Nah, Zernus isn't saying anything anymore.
Yeah, Maloko's done talking.
They got flashbacks to those mean people. Crystal, you know those people.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just letting anyone else who wants to respond say.
Murloco, I'm just saying, out of character, Murloco best sleep with an eye open.
Yeah, right.
No, not
No.
really, but still, I'm letting you know right now, she would not hesitate to fuck over anyone in this group if it will save her own hide.
I mean,
yeah,
we all know
sure.
that. We all know that.
Her
Yeah,
alignment is lawful evil, everybody.
Fair enough. Yeah, Morocco doesn't trust any of these people anyway, especially after that.
Are you saying anything? Are you trying to say something, Ryan? I can't tell.
Not really.
Get closer to the mic.
But after a few minutes, the door opens and you see a guard. It looks like a guard. Plated armor. It's like, are you ready to move on to the waiting room? I assume you would not want to be standing around in this one.
Mm-hmm.
He gives a nod and he leads you away, and to this bigger room. You see some familiar people that you've seen before. You've seen the I could basically say the Fantastic Four, basically.
Do we see? So we see the elf lady whose shit we wrecked.
Yeah, and she looks fine now at this point, and she looks like she just beat some ass early and just seems proud of it.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
I will go to the glowy boy. I'm going to glowy boy.
God.
Oh, you're going to the spirit. All right.
I'm not.
Oh, I see. So you're doing desperate.
I'm
Hello,
like
my beautiful
sitting
friend.
and
I assume things went well.
God, what subtlety! I
What-
don't
Man,
know why
landed on
Archimedes didn't
thick.
program that in you.
What did Spore say?
He said, "Hello, my beautiful friend. I assume things went well."
No subtlety at all.
I mean, he calls everyone attractive and then friend.
It's Una's fault, not Archimedes.
Yeah. But
Developed a weird
the
speech pattern.
spirit like just looks to you. It's like, oh hello, I'm okay. We did well.
Oh,
God, I love these two.
it sounds like two GLaDOS having a conversation, and I don't like it.
Oh,
It
so
just throws me off.
what? I assume that
It's
you
fine.
have passed as well. Yes, or are you just waiting in here?
I believe so. We just got back. I am not sure.
What simulation were you put through?
We were in a burning village. We had to save people. We accidentally killed someone.
Did you figure out your
Don't-
objective?
I believe so. We captured the people responsible. Well, captured one of the people responsible.
We figured out our objective quite quickly. There was
What were you put through?
We were tasked with a panicking crowd trying to run from a village, saying that there was a monster within.
This
We-
sounds like two GLaDOS
It's the
all
best.
the connections guide, so everyone's just going robot. So it's just robot on robot on robot on robot.
But when we found the center of it, there was just a little boy. We figured out the objective was to save this boy, as he was to be sacrificed, and these people were trying to sacrifice him for something they didn't understand. And that was, he just didn't fit in as a normal human.
Actually messed with me, and I wasn't able to hear a dang thing.
Nope.
The other group's objective was they were put in, or their simulation was they got put in front of a panicking. Oh boy, did he just die?
No.
No,
They back.
hold on. I'm gonna wait. So that
I'm
way I
back.
can. Okay, so
I mean, I missed information anyways.
the other group, with the elf I punted, they got put in a simulation where there was a panicking crowd running away from a village saying there was a monster. but when they went into the town, it was a little boy. And their objective was to save the little boy who was going to be sacrificed because he didn't fit in with the rest of the village.
And that was because he was a shifter. And this, and from the description, she's saying they were going in an ancient town in ancient times. So this was a view before people like recognized other races and such. Like,
I see.
Man, I feel like fucking Devotion would have had a time in that one.
No boy.
A tiefling in olden times.
That does sound complicated. I'm
It's-
glad I wasn't there. I don't think they'd understand. Kind of looks to himself, knowing that Warforged did not
Didn't
exist back
exist
then.
It was odd to say the least. We got some odd looks, but I think the simulation masked us to fit better in this simulation. But at least it was only a simulation where it was all magic.
He kind of looks to a few burn scars he had. I don't know. It seemed
Oh.
real. Or were those not there? Did
They're not
disappear
there
too?
anymore.
Well, he looks to where they were.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Okay.
I need to
Oh, we
check
heal up all
something.
of our damage?
Yeah, you don't have any damage anymore.
I think it was
Oh.
fake damage.
Yeah.
Damn. I wish I had my spell slots back.
I need to check something. Because I just realized that there's a specific thing.
Yeah, but anyway, eventually you see the people get
Amazing.
out, and they said, congratulations, for those who have reached here, you have passed the second phase. If you would like to know, it was only 50% of you who have passed.
Damn.
Oh,
And you
Jesus.
look
I
around,
what?
and you look around, the original, hold on, let me remember how many people were originally here. The original 269 people here is now 137 people.
I'll say 300. The fuck?
Wrong word,
Very
wrong number order.
This is very off topic, but I'm very glad I didn't pick the patron deity of the Zentarim for devotion now, because the patron deity for the Zentarim is one of the betrayer gods.
Ooh.
I would have smote you so hard.
It's Bane.
Yeah.
So fast.
But,
Oh
But,
boy.
Spore just says, "Congratulations, everyone."
And now for phase 3, which will commence
God.
tomorrow.
We'll commence immediately. Draw your weapons and die.
We just all fight each other to the death. Only one of us
But
gets to pass.
But to explain for tomorrow, it is the ranking in the regime selection.
Oh, let's get the highest rank, guys. Let's be like fucking captains.
You will be assessed of your ability to think in battle, and also use your abilities to the best you can. There will be no way to convince people out of the fight. You must fight with all your powers, skills, what have you.
So we are basically going to spar.
Yes.
I will make sure I prepare my wild shapes accordingly.
So
Throughout this entire thing,
Mhm.
Merloko has been looking at the chick that punched him like not even like an hour ago, and and he's trying to goes like, who's that? Who's that again?
Yeah, she kind of looks over to you and she gives you a glare.
Yeah, he looks like generally confused. Like, do I know you?
If
Like,
I
man,
catch
that like
one
that
of
bland like NPC looking face is just like familiar yet
Jesus
so
Christ.
very not familiar because it's
No,
so
she's glaring daggers into him, but she's not going to hit him. She's just pissed off at him.
No, if Xerneas catches it, one of the wing eyes is staring at her unblinkingly because they do not need to blink.
Yeah. But
He's like,
But-
oh yeah, no, abomination. You do not need to protect me.
yeah, but you eventually she just looks away and she just seems pissy now. The lady wait, remind me again, did she land the hit on you, Merloko?
Yeah,
Yeah, she did.
she punched
I
him,
got-
and then I
It
and then
got partially blocked, but I still got hit. But
Yeah.
and then I
I don't
whacked
I
her.
don't care. Remember?
Yeah. But she
6 damage,
but
by the
basically
way. It still hurt like a fuck ton.
yeah, but eventually you guys are dismissed to rest for the day, as the first 2 phases are quite tedious for most people, and are to help filter out who is able to continue on to the final phase easily.
I'm looking through Pinterest right now to see if there's any wild shapes that Katie will approve of and that are of level.
There
Yeah.
you go.
But
I believe you.
but do you guys have anything particular you want to do?
Not really.
No, Xerneas is going in their room and staying in their room.
Yeah. You will feel a comforting presence around you. Almost
They're
like
very upset.
almost a turn, almost like a saying of like, don't listen to him. Like.
Are
he
there
doesn't
books here?
understand. Books?
Just in case, are there books here?
There is a library. There's a very big library here.
Because if you want me to do that, I can get a book to see if I can get this creature.
It's up to you.
But I'm going to PM you the creature that I wish to add to my
All right.
wild shapes.
Send me what it is, and I'll tell you if you
Yeah.
have to make a roll or something.
Okay. Okay.
But is there anything else you guys want to do?
Probably just going back to my room and then just praying at my shrine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go find a pawn shop.
Okay.
Oh shit! I dropped my
I
phone.
have an arcane focus staff and I don't need it, so I want to sell it.
Wait, you have a what?
He doesn't
Arcane
need it.
focus staff.
You're gonna sell your arcane focus?
No, his weapon is his focus. That's how that works.
Oh yeah, you got that fucking one thing. Okay.
All right. So you're
Yeah.
going to.
I was concerned. I was like, what?
So you find like kind of a pawn shop thing. I'm assuming you're specifically going for one that sells weapons.
Yeah, basically.
All right. So you go up to that
Oh,
one.
wow.
So you go up to one, and you see there is a dwarf there, kind of like polishing some wares. He kind of looks to you. He's like, can I help you?
Buy this, and I just put it on the couch.
All right. He picks it up and he kind of looks at it, and he snaps his fingers, and his eyes flashes like, nice try. You think you're the first one to try to do this, and he hands it back.
Wait, what?
It's a magical
What?
sword that he could summon back.
No,
No,
he's
I
selling
have
the
a
arcane focus.
Oh,
no,
the
he has
an
an
item.
arcane. Yeah,
He's
he
selling
has
the
an
actual focus.
I thought you
What?
were talking about the freaking sword.
No, it's just a random stick I have. I don't need.
Okay.
It's a
So-
random magic stick.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were trying to sell the sword. To try to
There
pull
are
some.
people who have done that. Trust me, there are people who have tried to do that. I've heard
Alright.
of it.
Rewind because I misunderstood terribly. I thought you said the sword.
No.
I don't know why. I just immediately thought like he's gonna try to pull something, isn't he? I'm like he's trying to go to the pawn shop. He's gonna try to sell the sword.
No, he very much values that sword, and he probably wouldn't even think that he can just bring it back.
He just knows he can summon it.
All right, but he takes the arcane focus and like checks it over. He's like, I could take this for like 30 gold.
Damn.
It's an arcane focus. It's a standard arcane focus.
No, that's a lot of money. That's what
It
I'm
is.
saying. Damn for.
Yours, take it.
All right, slides over 30 gold. But you have to keep in mind, I don't use silver, copper, or anything like that.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of money, especially for us.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
mean,
I
to
have
be
12.
fair, do you remember how much I stole in the first session?
Yeah.
You stole over 100 something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Christ.
Spore. I just say roll an investigation check.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do.
I am getting what might be my new battle wild shape for a while. Ooh, 18. 18.
I say you eventually find a book that suits your desire and you check it out.
Does it talk about the monster?
Yeah. You kind of read it through and you kind of realize this is probably going to take me like 3 days to like study up and practice.
So I won't be able to use it for tomorrow?
No.
No, but
Okay,
at least you're.
I do have a question then.
Hmm?
To at least make this worthwhile for later.
Hmm.
Because there is one
Yeah,
more
so
advancement to that monster.
Yeah, I know you
Does
can.
it show
does-
the
yeah.
ages of the monster?
Yeah, it
All the
does.
ages?
Just the 2.
So it doesn't show the other one yet?
It shows the
'Cause
two that you
there's a
showed.
third one.
There,
There's
no, not the third one.
Okay.
I'm now intrigued
Hold
what
on.
the fuck you found.
Only the first two.
I'm asking because of what I just sent you.
Yeah, I know. No, you would
So
not find the third
that
one.
one's not in the book.
No.
Okay, so I can add the other two to my wild shapes after I'm done reading.
Yeah. You just
And
can't
I'll have to
transform
find
into the other
I'll
one.
have to find a third one later.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it. In that
Alright.
case, I need something for my I need to look through my wild shapes. I need to find something battle worthy.
Mhm.
Hey, you got that?
I do have the gorilla rhino. That's a pretty good bet right there. All right, that's okay. Thank you.
No problem.
You
Sick.
got one
I will keep in
on
mind
the
about the third one.
But
We have to wait till the next session to get the other part done.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh, wait. Before we're done with the session.
yeah, I was going to ask.
Malorca goes, Malorca goes to Donnet and goes,
Yo.
gestures from the talk. Donnet, did they kill them on purpose or was it an accident?
You're gonna have to give me a second, Peach. I've been laying in bed for like the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay. Get it in your British voice and look at videos of Alfred Pennyworth.
Is his last name actually Pennyworth?
Meh.
I'm trying. My voice is so scratchy right now.
Rip.
Believe in yourself. I believe in you.
You got 5 minutes.
Oh, we're only going to 10?
Well, it's 11 our time.
Eh.
It's a weekday.
If I'm being honest, I was not able to get there until close to the end of the encounter. The body was already in the river by the time I got there. But I mean, I don't think any of them would have any reason to lie about doing something like that.
Also, Donnet was present for our argument on whether or
Yeah.
not we did that on purpose. Before we went back to the regular chamber.
Yeah.
Murloco nods and he goes, very well. I trust your judgment in their character. However, I would, in the future,
You
I
should
believe
not-
it prudent to not trust in their ability to hold back.
Should not trust in Devotion's character.
Funnily enough, Devotion was not the person whose character was in question here.
You were the only one who did good.
You did your fucking job.
That's still so ironic to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, I think Terracone is the only one who was trying to murder that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Terracone's a literal child. Murloco has low expectations.
Dusk was just trying to highlight them. Dusk was like, I'll use the magic highlighter. And then, oops, murder.
Gentle guitar in the background.
I'm tuning my guitar. I haven't messed with it in a minute. And I'm about to start practicing a song after I get off. Or while I'm on, if depending.
But as you guys are settling down for the night, sorry, I'm blanking for a second. Xerneas, you're minding your own business and just kind of taking time for yourself before you feel a small presence beside you.
I gotta turn. I'll mind the wings.
Yeah. And you see a small but odd creature.
Is it a bird? Xerneas likes birds.
No, it is not a bird. It is a small creature. and it's odd. It has body parts that flow on it. It is dark, and it just seems to have this calm presence to it, and it looks up to you. I'll send a picture. It has a white face, kind of protrude out like a dog, but it doesn't have any notable features on it. Dark eyes, flowing
What?
fur. It has these branches growing from like
Oh.
near the chest. It has kind of like
The
stripe
hell
pattern
is
on its hind
that?
legs, and just the tail that just seems to ever shift. But except there's in this picture, there are stars on them. It looks like there are stars and patterns on it.
How? It is just sitting
Nice.
there?
Yeah, it's just sitting there. It's a small creature just sitting there looking up to you.
Nice dag. Nice dag.
And that's where we'll
What?
end it tonight.
What the fuck is that? Where